in career, of course.
All set to go now. Iron Shoe down on the inside. Dancino in gate number 2, red, settled. Archangel getting edgy on the outside as well. Good line now, off they go. Iron Shoe began well. Fizzy Lizzie, the one that missed it about a half a dozen lengths. Archangel going out very fast with Missouri and Rare Bits. The favourite Dancino settling with the leading horses pushing up to be about 5th or so. Iron Shoe holds the inside, Archangel the outer. They're the 2 leaders, a length to Rare Bits and Dancino right there 4th the inside, followed by Missouri Desert Song. Corona Star out wider, and then Shirley's Toy getting up on the inside. 3 Kilkenny Bay and 3 Fizzy Lizzie. Iron Shoe a clear leader before the turn. 2 lengths, Archangel 3 deep, Rare Bits and Dancino the rail. Shirley's Toy running on fairly, then Missouri and Desert Song. Iron Song led, Archangel hung around the turn. Dancino getting up on the inside into second place in cornering. Iron Shoe 2 lengths to Dancino, 2 lengths to Rare Bits, Shirley's Toy. At the 200, Iron Shoe getting off the rail. Dancino's coming through on the inside. Iron Shoe about a length in front of Dancino, knuckling down to the task well. The big filly's coming home the better now. Dancino takes the lead, and Dancino gives Damien Oliver a first up win and a soft one. Beat Iron Shoe, 2 lengths away third, then Shirley's Toy, followed by Corona Star out wide from Rare Bits, Archangel, and with those Desert Song behind them, Kilkenny Bay, then Fizzy Lizzie, who got past just one, and that was our Missouri. Dancino, a very soft win on the line. Damien Oliver at his all set now, and off they go, and Stormy Jim began well. Colette Cuter ridden out of the stalls to find the lead early. Damascus Road jumped well, and Coultar's going up. Plushka out 3 widers with the leading horses. After going a little over 200 metres, Colette Cuter the leader. Plushka going up a half length away second. Damascus Road ease back third. Coultar gets a good trail fourth on the outside following Plushka. 2 lengths behind these horses, Stormy Jim on the inside of Dancing Sculptor and Video Fan out wide, and Colorado Ringers 2 last of all. Colette Cuter led to the railway side, 3/4 to Plushka, 2 lengths Damascus Road on the inside and 3/4 back Coultar. Then Video Fan outside Stormy Jim, 1 to Dancing Sculptor and 1 to Colorado Ring. Heading to the 600 metres, Colette Cuter nearly joined by Plushka, 2 lengths to Coultar on the outside of Damascus Road. 1 Video Fan 5th before the turn from Stormy Jim, Colorado Ring, and last of all Dancing Sculptor. Plushka takes the lead before the turn from Colette Cuter. His main danger, Coultar's right behind him in the blue cap, easing out 3 wide. Then Damascus Road getting up on the fence, followed by Stormy Jim and Video Fan. Plushka takes the lead, but Coultar's out the challenge now. Down to the 200 they come, Plushka the leader, Coultar coming after it, and the 2 favourites of race clear now from Video Fan. It's Coultar taking the lead from Plushka. Drew a length in front, a length and a half clear. Video Fan running on well, but Coultar starts to draw away. Ducked into the inside rail, but Coultar goes on to win. Video Fan got up to grab second from Plushka. Back behind those Dancing Sculptor, and then Stormy Jim, Colette Cuter, followed by Damascus Road and Colorado Ring last all the way. Coultar, ridden by Matthew Gatt, has taken out the second of the day. Here's Sea Shark going into the line, and Synology coming up with Mark Afumi, recent trial winner. And the field looks ready. Gull Valley the inside, Theatre well drawn at about 4. Set to go. Pittance stood in 2. City Kid stands up nicely. All clear given from the back now. Away they go. Theatre began well. Our impression, the one that was slow, Tuscan Thunder getting back early. City Kid and Blue Danzig out very fast. Gull Valley hunting up. Pittance is going to settle with the leading horses as well. City Kid just off them now. Theatre goes to the lead. It's the Theatre in the middle, fired up a little, leading here. Gull Valley getting up on the inside to almost join it. Blue Danzig third, 1 to Pittance, and then City Kid, Tuscan Thunder, followed by Sea Shark, 2 Synology, and then Mark Afumi. Couple of lengths to Cybervane, a long break to Transgress, and our impression. It's Theatre outside Gull Valley, coming to the turn in front of Pittance, Blue Danzig. City Kid starting to run on, and then Tuscan Thunder. Sea Shark ran off the track. Theatre in front round the turn. Pittance after it with City Kid. Gull Valley battling along on the inside at the 200 metres. Theatre the leader, City Kid the danger. Theatre about a half in front. City Kid winding up strongly on the outside. City Kid had raced up and taken the lead now from Theatre. City Kid draws away, given a slap with the whip to keep its mind on the job, and City Kid went on to win by a length and a half to Theatre. 4 lengths away, Cybervane flashing home from from Pittance and Tuscan Thunder. A gap Gold Valley followed by Synology, Marco Fermi, Sea Shark. A gap to Blue Danzig who knocked right up. Transgress second last and Our Impression last of all. First starter trained by Peter Hayes, ridden by Kieran McAvoy. And Zin McCartus about to get set. Montana Magic joins them. McCartus coming up. Lord Dresden ready. Dolbeat coming in, nearly set. Now Cutter to move in over on the outside of Berserk, and we'll have them ready to go. Lines up now and the field is set. Ready, off they go. Magneto jump well on the inside in company there with Ty Ruler, who is easing back in the early part. New Shanghai away fast. McCartus is going forward. Dolbeat on the improve. Bright Spot also jumped well. Berserk jumped all right, and she's easing back at the start. Here's the post coming up. McCartus had found the lead in the first circuit to Dolbeat. Settling third on the inside then is New Shanghai from Bright Spot. Cutter out wide. Deck Chairs just behind them, followed by Opal Flyer. Berserk about 4 or 5 wide, turning out of the straight there as they head out to the straight. Montana Magic inside her, followed by Magneto and Ty Ruler. Lord Dresden and Unsolved dropped out to last. McCartus is the leader now. They're heading out towards the 1800 metres, and it's McCartus in front of Cutter going up second on the outside. A length and a half to Dolbeat. About 3 lengths away then New Shanghai. A length and a half behind these Bright Spot. Montana Magic outside Opal Flyer. Wonder Deck Chairs 3/4 to Lord Dresden, followed by Ty Ruler. Then Magneto and Berserkers ease back now to second last after racing wide, and Unsolved last of all, 1400 to go. And McCartus to lead, a half a length to Cutter, 2 lengths to Dolbeat, 2 lengths to Montana Magic, moving up to fourth from New Shanghai. One further back in the field, Bright Spot, Lord Dresden around Opal Flyer. Wonder Deck Chairs followed by Ty Ruler. Back behind him about a length or half a length away now. Magneto starting its run and improving its position out wide. Unsolved came away from the fence, and back there with it is Berserk. Heading to the 1000 now, and Cutter up level with McCartus. About 2.5 away third is Dolbeat. Wonder Montana Magic. Wonder New Shanghai. Lord Dresden going around the outside of it, and then Bright Spot. Magneto next outside Opal Flyer, followed then by Unsolved. Berserk well back in the field still. Ty Ruler and Deck Chairs dropped out last, 700 to run. Down the side, McCartus a half again on Cutter. A length and a half to Dolbeat. Lord Dresden improving to fourth. Here comes Unsolved with his run round the outside from Bright Spot. New Shanghai. Magneto is next, followed by Berserk. Nickled it out wide. Montana Magic dropped out, followed by Opal Flyer. And Ty Ruler still a good way back at the turn. Cutter again went to the lead. Unsolved is challenging. McCartus over on the rail, battling in third placing from Dolbeat, running on fairly well. And then Bright Spot and Magneto. Dolbeat got up on the inside to join Cutter. Unsolved the outside when they corner, and then Magneto. Dolbeat in front down to the 200 from Cutter. Unsolved. Opal Flyer up behind the leader. Magneto running on down the outside. It's bumping with Unsolved. Magneto's raced up on the outside, and Dolbeat. Magneto and Dolbeat, 100 metres to go. Magneto starts to race clear from Dolbeat, and Magneto draws away to beat Dolbeat by a length and a half. Cutter third. Running on well, Ty Ruler when it was all over, followed by Bright Spot, and then Unsolved from Opal Flyer. A gap McCartus, then New Shanghai, Lord Dresden. Back behind it to finish in the race was Berserk. Towards the end of the field here is Deck Chairs and Montana Magic last of all. Magneto the winner, ridden by Sean Mears. Field just about ready now. All locked away, in fact. Light flashing and attended in with Hot Touch. 1200 the journey. Race 5 about to break. They're set now. Away they go. Kazaragi began okay. Premier Spy Santiro out nicely. Speedaway jump fast. Hot Touch has begun very quickly near the outside and crossed down to the rail to be a narrow leader. Going with him early is Brave Chief and News Force out wide from Romanizer. Inside the 1000. News Force the deepest runner, and Brave Chief the 2 leaders. Settling third on the rail. Hot Touch going forward. Speedaway. Bronzodonus wider out. Kazaragi in a reasonably good place early. Romanizer deep out. Then Premier Spy getting through on the inside. Wonder Santiro and Gadina Mr. Mr. Archibald, Jogar and Rejweer last of all. Inside the 600 metres, Brave Chief. Over on the inside and News Force, the leaders a length to Hot Touch on the rail. Kazaragi just outside it, nearing the turn from Speedaway. Bronzodona's wide. Premier Spy getting up behind the leading horses, and then Santiro when they came to the turn. Rejweer has to come very wide when they swing the corner. Hot Touch got right up on the inside and has taken the lead now. Premier Spy trying to follow it through. Wider out as Kazaragi. Brave Chief is still there, followed by News Force, Jogar and Rejweer down the outside. Kazaragi raced up to Hot Touch now. Here comes Gadina and Rejweer down the outside. Kazaragi and Hot Touch with Gadina coming home strongly. Gadina's raced up on the outside and has taken the lead, and Gadina's got up and won it by a neck. Hot Touch will get second, I think a nose in front of Kazaragi, then Rejweer out wider. Back behind them was Jogar, a nice first up effort from Mr. Archibald and Santiro. A gap Brave Chief, Premier Spy. Back behind those to finish in the race, Romanizer, followed by News Force and Speedaway, and Bronzodona's dropped out to last. Numbers here, 6 Gadina, the winner ridden by Jason Patton. Not much in it for the minors between Hot Touch and light switched on as we wait the last couple to move into line. Jugulator and Rock You. Here's Jugulator approaching a middle gate. Rock You will take the outside barrier. Starter coming to the platform now. Rock You to come in. Now Rock You took the outside gate and the field is ready for the Bletchingly. Set. Jugulator a little toey, thrashing about next to Call Me Spike, and attendant with him. Off now. Jugulator a little slow. Katona flew out of the gates and landed in front of Royal Rubiton. Danajaya hunting up near the inside. Then Jugulator on the outside of Call Me Spike. Rock You deeper out, and another excuse back last on the inside. Katona led now, heading to the 800 metres, not going along all that hard, and Danajaya kicks up on the inside to join him. A length to Royal Rubiton third, and a length and a half, another excuse, Call Me Spike, Jugulator in a line, and Rock You on the outside of them. Danajaya at the 600 metres, and Katona, the 2 leaders, a length and a half to Royal Rubiton. One to Jugulator, 3/4 back on the inside of it, Call Me Spike from another excuse, and Rock You on the outside when they came to the home corner, nearly 3 across the track. Danajaya and Katona with Royal Rubiton going up outside them, and Jugulator can get right through on the inside of the trio cornering. Katona takes the lead, 250 out. Jugulator on the inside, pegging it back from Royal Rubiton, and then Danajaya and Rock You. It's Jugulator from Katona inside the 200. Jugulator down on the inside, and Katona coming back. Jugulator starts to put his superiority on the job though, and Jugulator, the Caulfield specialist, goes on to beat Katona by 2 lengths. Third, Royal Rubiton from Rock You, Danajaya, and a break behind these to finish was another excuse, and Call Me Spike. Victory for Jugulator, who's now won 5 races at the track from only... Spring Peak and Impulsive will be the last 2 to move in then. They have the outside 2 barriers. Now Spring Peak to come in. Starter heading over to the platform. Impulsive will be the last to link into line. Perfect Dark, Ramelpa, the 2 favourites. All set now. Ready to go at the 1400, all clear given, and off they go. Spring Peak, the one that missed it a length and a half, and Ramelpa was first out. Rearc began quickly. Quiet Style is showing pace on the inside. Timpanet going forward, so is Pro Pearl. And Impulsive from the outside barrier, so a good tussle early. Rearc has won the early speed battle, but Impulsive moved up quickly and joins it early. Timpanet sits in third. About a length away to Pro Pearl, and Perfect Arc whipping around the outside to go to the leaders. Ramelpa just behind them, about 6th on the rail, followed by Hit and Run, Chippy's daughter. A length behind these is Quiet Style, and then Spring Peak and Joanna's Lady. At the 800, Perfect Arc had worked to the lead now. Almost a length in front. Rearc is second. Pro Pool moving up the outside and Tippernet deep out. They're followed by Chippy's Daughter, Impulsive, losing ground on the inside from Hit and Run. Wonder Ramelpa ridden along on the inside as Spring Peak starts a run, and they're followed by Joanna's Lady and Quiet Style last in a pretty bunch field. Perfect Arc just the leader before the turn. Pro Pool going up on the outside to have a crack at her, and Chippy's Daughter's ranged up 3 wide now. Tippernet under pressure. Rearc looking to get clear, and Hit and Run running into it. Round the turn, Pro Pool and Chippy's Daughter swing the corner together. Hit and Run a length and a half away, followed by Rearc and Spring Peak out wide. Pro Pool the leader. Chippy's Daughter having a crack at her, and Hit and Run on the outside. Rearc switching course to have a go at them. They're inside the 200. Hit and Run out wide's gone to the lead now over Chippy's Daughter. Pro Pearl, Spring Peak on the outside, but Hit and Runners burst away near the line, and Hit and Run goes on to win by about 2 lengths to Spring Peak. Chippy's Daughter just third ahead of Rearc and Ramelpa, then Pro Pearl followed by Tippernet, Quiet Style behind them, and then Impulsive. And they were trailed by Joanna's Lady, and Perfect Arc, who worked hard to find the lead, dropped out last. Hit and Run, the winner, number 7, ridden by Luke Curry. Yep, Such a Pleasure, who's been well back to set. Rich and Playful moved into line. They're nearly ready. Peg's Own took the outside gate. All set. Off and racing in the last. Dane Quillo began well from the north, didn't jump.